Welcome to Behind the Wire, the official podcast of PD Electric. Each episode connects you to the people, stories, and innovations powering our communities. From exclusive conversations with cooperative leaders to practical tips that help save money and energy, we're here to keep you informed and inspired. Behind the Wire is your on-demand source for cooperative insight that keeps us moving forward together. Let's get started. Hey, this is David Spencer, your favorite communication specialist, and you're listening to Behind the Wire, PD Electric's podcast where energy meets community. And today we have a very special guest, Dustin Marsh. He's our safety coordinator. Hey, Dustin, how's it going with you this morning?
Doing fine. How about you?
I am doing well, and I'm glad you're here with us. We just finished this Poletop exercise, and we post and we share to our members, but we want to go behind the wire a little bit and just give them a little bit more insight to why we do this as an organization and how it benefits our culture of safety. We're going to dive right in. Members who may not be familiar with it, what exactly is Poletop Rescue training?
Well, Poletop Rescue training is a hands-on training where we practice rescuing a worker from a pole and getting them down to the ground safely and as quickly as possible to begin CPR.
Gotcha. And so why is this type of training so important? And I know it's not just here. I've been at some other co-ops and everybody kind of does it. Why is this so important in the electric utility industry?
It's very important because time is so critical. Brain damage can occur within 4 to 6 minutes without oxygen, and every minute without CPR, it drops survival rates by 7 to 10%.
Wow, so they got to have a sense of urgency to get this done to potentially save a life and get care to the individual that may need it. What kinds of situation is Poletop Rescue designed to prepare our crews for?
It's really for any type of incident where someone is unable to climb down a pole themselves, whether that be from an electrical contact or a medical emergency.
Gotcha. How often do employees participate in this training, and why is repetition so important?
So we train annually to make sure every lineman maintains their proper technique and the ability to get our rescue dummy, we call him cool, off the pole and begin CPR. They do all that within 5 minutes.
Wow, that's quick. That's not a lot of time, and I've got to watch them do it. And some of them guys, they really just skirt up there really, really fast, and times well below 5 minutes. So I guess that repetition kind of helps honing those skills a little bit. What skills are employees practicing during a Poletop exercise?
So first is practicing clear communication. First thing you want to do is get emergency services on the way to our location, and then start with climbing the pole as quickly and safely as possible to set our rescue rope up and get our victim onto the ground where we can begin CPR.
Gotcha. And from a safety coordinator's perspective, you've been the coordinator since 2022. What are you looking for during these trainings?
Well, first and foremost is the clear communication, getting help on the way. Secondly, we move on to getting the victim to the ground successfully. If you get those two down pat, you can improve on your speed and your technique with practice.
And I think, like with anything, practice makes perfect. The more they do it and kind of get it in a routine, it becomes second nature. And then I would imagine in a emergency situation, just they can fall back to just that training and kind of just execute based on what they've been practicing. How does Poletop training help employees respond calmly and effectively in high pressure situations?
Yeah, so the annual training and mastering the techniques of the training, it becomes second nature to you. Your repetitive training kicks in, and you know exactly what to do when the time presents itself.
That makes good sense. What role does teamwork play during a Poletop rescue scenario?
Well, if you have a crew available, it would be everything. You could have one man preparing to climb the pole, one person calling for help, and a different person preparing with your AED and first aid kit for first aid or CPR.
Gotcha. And when I thought about that question too, I thought about just that trust that's built between your team, knowing that that you've seen them complete this exercise. You know your teammate is there to help you if the situation arises. And so I would imagine that builds some camaraderie and trust out there in the field. How does this training help build trust among crew members in the field?
Well, it absolutely does. When you see your coworkers competing to get their times better and get their techniques down pat, you know that they're going to be able to get you down off the pole if need be. And to see them do it under 5 minutes, a lot of them do it in the 2 to 3 minute range. It's amazing to see it in action. You know your coworker has your back if you're unable to get down off the pole yourself.
Gotcha. And, at PD, we have just an overall culture of safety just in every department, and you lead a lot of those conversations and efforts to building the culture here. So how does training like this contribute to the culture here?
Well, with a lot of training, it's one person presenting and everybody kind of absorbing, but this truly puts safety in action, not just words.
What message does it send to employees when the cooperative invests this type of time and resources into training like Poletop?
It shows that PD takes safety seriously. By investing time and resources into training, we reinforce that every life matters and crews are expected and supported to respond quickly and safely in an emergency.
Gotcha. And we got a lot of new faces coming on board. So how do newer employees benefit from seeing experienced crew members take safety training seriously?
It's got to build their confidence to see the experienced linemen taking it so seriously and setting a standard that really raises the bar for them and gets them to strive to be able to do the same thing that they see their experienced linemen in front of them doing.
Oh, and it's definitely a standard too, because the young guys is all the way up to the experience got to complete this under 5 minutes. So it definitely is something amazing to see every year that our guys are doing. What would you want members of the community to understand about the level of preparation and care that goes into this work?
Yeah, just know that our crews are highly trained and prepared for emergencies if they come about.
Makes sense. Well, at the end of the day, why does Poletop matter? Not just for our employees, but for the cooperative and the members that we serve.
Poletop Rescue, it matters because of seconds mattering. Every drill, every practice, every minute we spend training is about getting everyone home safely.
Sounds good. Well, Mr. Marsh, I appreciate you spending some time with us today. I think our members are going to get some good insight to why we complete this exercise and what it means for the cooperative and for them and just the culture of safety that we're trying to build. Again, this is David Spencer, your favorite communication specialist, and you've been listening to Behind the Wire, PD Electric's podcast where energy meets community. Tell a friend about us and do listen in and check out some more of our episodes that are coming monthly. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us Behind the Wire. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow and share the podcast so others can plug in too. For news, tips, and updates, visit pdemc.com and follow us on social media. Until next time, stay safe, stay connected, and we'll see you behind the wire.